Welcome back to Emi-Cast, everyone. I'm Emi, and this is part 2 of our deep dive into the soft life versus hustle culture. In part 1, we talked about what the soft life could mean beyond the Instagram filters, the intense burnout many are facing, and that nagging guilt that comes with wanting to rest. If you missed it, definitely go back and give it a listen.
And today, Emi, we're moving from the what and why to the how. How can we actually make life feel a bit softer, a bit more intentional without completely derailing our lives?
Precisely, Liam. So let's start with the big one, defining your own version of a softer life. Because it's not one size fits all, right? My soft life might look very different from yours.
Absolutely. For some, it might be about decluttering their schedule to make more time for hobbies or loved ones. For others, it could be about finding work that aligns more with their values, even if it means a pay cut. For me, a big part of my softer life became about mindfulness, being present in small moments rather than constantly chasing the next big thing. And crucially, learning to be okay with good enough instead of relentless perfection.
Good enough, that's a hard one for a recovering perfectionist. So once you have an idea of what your softer life looks like, what are some practical steps? Let's talk boundaries. How do we push back against that toxic productivity expectation?
So, boundaries are foundational. This could mean simple things like not checking emails after a certain hour, learning to say no to commitments that drain you without feeling the need to over-explain. It's about protecting your energy and your time as valuable resources because they are.
And what about the elephant in the room for many, the financial realities, the without going broke part of our title? It's easy to dream of a soft life, but bills are real. How do we manage that?
This is where intentionality really comes into play with finances, too. It might mean reassessing your budget, identifying what expenses genuinely contribute to your well-being versus what's just lifestyle creep. Sometimes a softer life can even save you money, less impulsive stress spending, for example. It could also mean exploring income streams that are more aligned with a sustainable pace, or even negotiating for more flexibility in your current role. It's not always about earning less, but earning differently or spending more consciously.
Those are great points. So we're defining our version, setting boundaries, being mindful of finances. What other actionable strategies or mindset shifts can listeners start implementing today?
One key mindset shift is to decouple your self-worth from your productivity. You are valuable simply because you are, not because of how much you achieve. Another strategy is to schedule rest and joy just like you schedule work meetings. Make them non-negotiable. And finally, practice self-compassion. There will be days you slip back into old patterns. That's okay. Acknowledge it and gently redirect. This isn't a race.
Worm, summarizing. Decouple self-worth from productivity, schedule rest, practice self-compassion. I love that. So Liam, the big question we posed at the start. Can you truly escape the grind without sacrificing your goals or financial stability?
I believe you can, but it often involves reframing those goals. Is the goal the corner office at any cost? Or is it meaningful work that allows for a balanced life? Is financial stability about a specific number in the bank or about feeling secure and having enough for what truly matters? The soft life isn't about abandoning ambition. It's about aligning ambition with well-being.
Aligning ambition with well-being. That's the perfect note to end on. This has been so insightful, Liam. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and your experiences with us.
My pleasure, Emi. It's an important conversation to be having.
Absolutely. And to all our listeners, what does your version of a soft life look like? What's one small step you can take this week towards it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Emi-Cast for more conversations like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, creating a life that feels good is always worth the effort. See you next time on Emi-Cast.